Hey there! In this video, you're gonna learn some pretty cool and interesting things you might not have known before. Enjoy, and here we go. In ancient Greece, people believed redheads became vampires after death. This was partly because redheaded people tend to be very pale-skinned and sensitive to sunlight, unlike the Greeks, who have olive skin and dark features. The word cereal comes from a Roman goddess. What many now consider to be an unhealthy breakfast food, cereal is named after the Roman goddess of harvest and agriculture, Ceres. Hershey's Kisses were named after the kissing sound they made in the factory when the chocolate fell from the machine onto the conveyor belt. I bet you didn't know that one. Mary indeed had a little lamb. Her name was Mary Sawyer, an 11-year-old girl who lived in Boston and was followed to school one day by her pet lamb. In the late 1860s, she helped raise money for her local church by selling wool from her pet. Feel like going on an interesting hike? You can walk across Liechtenstein in less than a day. The small but beautiful country spans only 15 miles or 24 kilometers north to south and just 2.5 miles east to west. Bamboo is the world's fastest growing plant. One species of bamboo can even grow 35 inches in a single day, and some species reach full maturity in just 90 days.
The world's first computer, the ENIAC, weighed 27 tons and occupied a space of 1,800 square feet. It was enormous. None of the Beatles could read or write music. Paul McCartney finally revealed during a 60 Minutes interview in 2018 that neither he nor any of his Beatles bandmates were able to read or write music and never understood music theory. There are more than 1.4 billion insects for each human on the planet, according to recent estimates. Ants alone have colonized almost every landmass on Earth. Out of the 7.7 billion people in the world, more than 6 billion people have access to a mobile phone, according to a 2024 study. That's compared to only 4.5 billion people who have access to a working toilet. New York's Central Park is massive. Not only are there 9,000 benches to sit on, the park itself is bigger than the country of Monaco. Venus is the only planet that spins clockwise. For every 225 Earth days, Venus travels around the Sun, but Venus rotates clockwise once every 243 days.
Mathematical experts have calculated that there are vastly more stars in space than there are grains of sand on every beach in the world. Currently, the global adult literacy rate is estimated to be around 86%. With each generation that passes, more and more people are learning how to read, according to UNESCO. Believe it or not, nutmeg is a hallucinogen. If you ingest nutmeg in large doses, it works like a hallucinogen due to a natural compound called myristicin. It has mind-altering effects if taken in large quantities. A group of horses in the wild will not go to sleep at the same time. At least one of them will stay awake to look out for the others. Maybe this is how the expression, "no horsing around," came about. Even though smoking has long been banned on airplanes, ashtrays are still mandatory to have on every plane. This is for safe disposal in case someone does break the law. The butterflies you get in your stomach when you see someone you like is actually a stress response from the hormone adrenaline. This is normal, so go get 'em, tiger. Pretty cool stuff, huh? Thanks a bunch for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more.